Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. So today we're going to be looking at your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for the extended and also the personal reading with me, okay? Sagittarius, happy birthday! And happy belated birthday to all of you who have celebrated your birthday way before I upload this video. When is your birthday? Mine is on the 14th of December, so it's going to be next week. And yeah, I'm turning 36 this year. Can you believe it? All right. 2025 has been a very interesting year for me. How about you? I really want to know. Tell me. Because I would call this year as being my butterfly year because of a lot of butterflies that I've been seeing this year in particular. And there's one funny thing where I was on a Sunday market in Bali, and there was this bracelet actually, and the symbolism is a butterfly. And at that time, I didn't know, what is going to symbolize for me, but I was so drawn to it. And the thing is that when you go to a Sunday market in like that hip kind of place, it becomes really overpriced. But I was like, you know what, like I'm going to get that. And yeah, like yesterday, a few days ago, when I was journaling and I was calling this year to be my butterfly year, I then understand why I was so drawn to this bracelet. But anyway, let's do this, Sagittarius. So in your overall energy here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Your overall challenge, you got the Temperance. So I feel that there's an energy here of you needing to wait. And because we're a fire sign, we have this tendency to not like it when we have to wait, right? We want to be having the answers right at the very now. Now, in the past, you have the Judgment and also the Three of Wands. From this person's side, they have the Ten of Cups and also the Six of Cups. So this person in the past, this person feels that they have a very strong soul ties, connections together with you. There's something here also about them seeing themselves being together with you in a very long time, like actually growing old with you. And they feel that, me and Sagittarius, we could actually be very good in this union where I'm going to be emotionally happy. And also Sagittarius is also going to be very emotionally happy at the same time. However, from your side here, Sagittarius, there is a wall that you put up, a giant wall that you put up towards this person. And I feel that in the past, you were creating some sort of distance because you're trying to be as strategic as you could. But again, the strategicness that you were implementing in the past is not necessarily something that is toxic, because again, there's a toxic strategy and there's also a self-preservation strategy, right? Because I feel that with that combination right there from your past, I feel that you were self-preserving yourself. You were also self-protecting yourself here. Now, from this person's side in the present moment, they have the Seven of Wands and also the Three of Pentacles. From your side, you have the Tower and the Princess of Chalices. This is interesting. You could be dealing with two people because of how the energy is the polarity of the energy, or you could be dealing with somebody here with a mutable energy in their chart, like Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, for instance. Because there is a part of them that feel that they need to be protecting themselves, but there's also a part of them that feel that, like I want to be working on these connections. I feel that there's a certain defensiveness or there's a certain boundaries here that this person is trying to push through to you that is going to come to you a bit like a shock. However, with the Princess of Cups, and to be honest with you, I really love this Princess of Chalices because how innocent and naive and like full of dreams and full of hopes that this person has in this deck of mine. So yeah, this is you. So I feel that you're going to be very pleased either in the now or in the near future about the effort or the collaboration that this person is putting into the connection. We're going to clarify because I have a feeling about this, but we're going to clarify. Now, in the future, from this person's side, they have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. From your side, you have the Ace of Cups and also the Two of Pentacles. This is why I said that you could be dealing with two people here, because Okay, let's go to the one person scenario first. I feel that this person is going to be communicating to you something that is going to then making you a bit happy, but because of your hesitancies and your reluctancy to, open up or do something about this connections, this person is going to be a bit pissed off about it. Now, if you guys are dealing with two people, there's one person here who is being very defensive towards you because of something that has happened, and yet you have person B who is working, collaborating, making effort and making investment to you that got your heart flying again. Because like with the Princess of Chalices, the way that I would describe her is that, that butterfly feeling in your stomach. It's like you're flying. Like I feel that that's your energy if you're dealing with two people. Now, in the future, if you're dealing with two people, I feel that the person whom is very defensive and who is hiding from you right now is going to be communicating to you something that is then going to be making you feel a bit happy. However, person B, who is now working towards you, this person is going to be a bit pissed off because of the hesitancies and indecisiveness that you guys are having in the future, okay? Okay, what you don't see coming here, Sagittarius, you have the Devil in reverse, the World, the Six of Pentacles, and also the Eight of Pentacles. You getting out of an unhealthy patterns within yourself and also in a relationship dynamic, having clarity, closure, and confirmations about things that goes on that is then going to make you be more, it's going to be easier for you to then put your focus into something. Okay? Let's clarify your reading. I want to clarify the Seven of Wands and the Tower. Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Let's see from your side with the Tower. Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. This is very interesting because there's love there, right? Like from you have the Six of Cups. They have the Six of Cups in the past. From their side, they have the Queen of Cups in the now. But there is something about them trying to emotionally walk away from something because they're trying to protest about it. And I feel that you guys at this present moment are very in tune and are very aligned with your intuition to get your mojo back, to be the Queen of Wands that you guys are. Let's see the Three of Pentacles and the Princess of Chalices. Ten of Swords. Hierophant. Four of Cups. Let's see the Princess of Chalices. Justice. Nine of Cups. King of Wands. You know what's funny is the Sagittarius is that I feel that you're dealing with somebody here who is very stubborn. Somebody who only wants things their way and their way only, okay? Because the moment that you, especially with the Queen of Wands, the moment that you become yourself, the moment that you become very intuitively guided, okay, let's say for instance, that's when they started to, wow, the contempt though. That's when they started to question it. That's when they started to challenge it. The moment that you become the Queen of Wands, that's when they feel that, I'm going to emotionally distance myself from these connections altogether. Now, in the present moment also, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and okay, I feel that this person, I don't get it, because your emotional centeredness is what they see as being a potentials, or is that attracting factor for them, is what attracts them to them, attracts you to them, basically, okay? Sleep deprived, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, is what attracts you to them and attracts them to you, okay? However, that emotional centeredness of you and your confidence, and again, the way that you have your shit together, is also the reason that they wanted to be shutting down. So it is interesting. Okay, let's clarify the future. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's like they like your light, but once you're shining your light, they don't really like it. So it's a very interesting read. So Ace of Swords clarified by the Death, the Strength, and also the Five of Cups from your side. Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you will find joy in... I can't believe I'm saying this. You will find joy in actually creating stability on your own. And being patient and being really, really strategic when it comes to what type of dynamic, what type of people do I want to be investing myself into. You're very nonchalant here, but not in that avoidant, detached way. It's more because you're centered. You know, you based your validation, you base your self-worth based on yourself, not through the validations of other people. Because there are other people who are like that, you know what I mean, who cannot be alone and they always need somebody to validate them. You're not. You're very centered here. I like it. Now, from this person's side, there's going to be something here that they would like to transform. There's a communication happening here that they would like to transform with you. However, let's see. Let's clarify the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. For what? I really want to be clarifying their intentions in the extended. I swear to God, because I don't understand this. Okay. Okay, so the Five of Swords clarified by the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords. The Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and also the Ten of Pentacles. So you are aware of the fact of your trigger points and what are your red lines, okay? And I feel that because you are so emotionally centered that you're starting to be aware of the kind of connections, because you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, which is what we call the best cards for a relationship spread. So you would like to have a relationship that is collectively happy and it's also collectively stable, where two people meets in the middle, right? There's something about that you're aspiring, and you don't want to play around. You just want that, okay? And I feel that there's two scenarios here. First one is, because of that, you are a bit hesitant and opening yourself up to this person because you feel that, you know, I don't feel that I could be building something that I want with this person, and that's going to hurt them by a lot. And then it's going to kind of like makes them want to see things from the other side. But then because it's too stressful for them, they're going to then, you know, try to move to calmer water. That's the first scenario. The second scenario here is you're going to be communicating your Five of Pentacles. You're going to be communicating your disappointment. You're going to be communicating how you feel either abandoned or disrespected or rejected anywhere. And they're going to try to see things from a different perspective. But then the moment that you would like to build this into the Ten of Cups and also the Ten of Pentacles, that's when this person is then going to be a bit hesitant because it's not something that they're used to be dealing with. It's not the type of relationship that they're used to be. Hence, it's going to be making them a lot stressed. And it's going to be making them a bit snappy because of the pressure of the expectations that you have here in the future. Let's pull some advice card for you here, Sagittarius. Okay, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Hierophant, and you also have the Three of Swords. So first and foremost, again, I like the idea that you are you're very, very centered to a point that you don't need validations from other people. You can actually self-validate yourself. I like that. You don't have a self-deficit disorder anymore. Now, what's interesting about this Hierophant is that in traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, you see the Hierophant, the book that the Hierophant is carrying, he's not showing it to other people. But with this one, he's showing it to other people. Now, when you're dealing with somebody, it's either somebody that you've had history with, or your current person, or a new person, there is something that needs to be discussed. There's something here that needs to be talked about. And one of them is that what are your expectations? What are your desire? What are your needs? Things cannot be in the dark anymore. Things cannot not be communicated to anymore. And it has to start from you. Okay? And especially with the Three of Swords, stop dwelling in pain, honey. Like the pain has already happened. It already has passed. You have already healed from it. The wounds are sealing shut. And the more that you keep ruminating about what has happened and the painful thing that has happened to you in the past, the more that you're actually going to start opening up those wounds again, and you're not moving forward in your life. Okay, when this Three of Swords is coming, especially in the advice section, it tells me that there is a tendency of you to keep reopening the wounds of the past. Don't do it. There's no reason for you to do it, okay? It's not productive. Okay? So I think that is it from reading for you here, Sagittarius. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for. And I'll see you on the extended, okay? Bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.